Thank you for joining us, America. We're glad you are here. Open phones at 888-825-5225. You jump in. We'll talk about your life and your money. Chris is with us in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing good, Dave. How are you doing today?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, Dave, I was calling to ask you about your advice about my debt. I currently have a car loan for $16,500. I put $4,500 down, and just would like to know what you would want me to do with the loan based on my income.
And what is your household income?
I make $44,000 a year.
Mm-hmm. Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Okay. That's the only vehicle you own?
That is the only vehicle I own, yes.
Okay. What other debts do you have?
I currently have an accumulation of $1,200 in debt, two of which being stereo equipment for the car, and the other would be my cell phone.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
26.
Okay. All right. Well, first, let's establish that buying a brand new car is financially stupid unless you have at least $1 million net worth.
Sure.
For the future, because a new car loses 60 to 70% of its value in the first 4 years. Now, once you got $1 million net worth, if you want to be able to, you can afford to lose that much money and enjoy a nicer car. But you ought to buy a little bit older car, a 1 or a 2 year old car. Was this brand new when you bought it?
No, it's 7 years old at the moment.
7 years old. What's a $21,000 7-year-old car? What kind of car is this?
It's a Subaru STI. It's an Impreza. It's a sports car.
Oh, okay.
At a technicality.
Okay. All right. Well,
and the car holds its value really well.
Apparently, yeah. It's very unusual. So you like the car then?
I do.
Okay.
I have mixed emotions about it, but I do like the car based on where I live.
Okay. All right. The well, that's the first thing, is if you don't want to sell it anyway. Now, I use 2 rules of thumb on cars. Number one, obviously in the future you would pay cash or you would not buy it. But when someone calls me up with debt on a car and says, should I keep it, I use 2 rules of thumb. One is your total of your vehicles more than half of your annual income? If it is, you have too much invested in things that are going down in value rapidly, and you should probably get rid of some of them. In your case, you're below half your annual income, but just slightly. Right?
Very slightly,
If you make 44, half your annual income will be 22. You only owe 16.5, right? And what's the car worth today?
The car blue book's at $16,200.
Okay, so about a break even then. All right.
Yeah, about a break even.
And then the second rule of thumb I use is, can you be debt free, not including your home, within 2 years if you really got mad and got after it and cut your lifestyle down in order to pay off your debts? And I think you could. So
yes,
I think if you're willing to pay off, $8,000, $9,000 a year for, which is what, $700, $800 a month on this debt, for 2 years or until the car is paid off, and cut your lifestyle in order to do that, then it's okay to keep this car, but barely.
Yes, barely.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, but if I loved the car, I'm a car guy. If I loved the car and I was a single guy, I'd probably fight to keep it and cut my lifestyle in other areas in order to make this happen. But then the trick is, next time you get ready to buy a car, you save up and pay cash for it the rest of your life, because car payments, they'll make you broke.
Yes, yes.
So, but if you want to keep this one and work your way out of it, I would if I were in your shoes, and just get her paid off as fast as you can.